Our story begins in 1888 when Lee Kum Sheung accidentally overcooked his oyster soup, creating the first taste of our iconic oyster sauce and beginning a century-long journey of flavor. With the birth of Wing Chun's first grandmaster, we rose to fame during a legendary era. In 1921, the polygraph was invented.
Is this sauce made with fresh oysters?
Of course. There could be no doubt that Mr. Lee only used fresh oysters in his sauces. To ensure his standards remain firmly adhered to, we manage our own oyster farms, growing each oyster while closely monitoring growth and water quality around the clock. During the Roaring '20s, a film company introduced a roaring lion as its mascot. Not to be outdone, we created our own icons, our famous boat lady and boat boy. In 1972, China gifted Ling Ling and Xin Xin to the United States, introducing the world to panda diplomacy. Inspired by this gesture, we launched our Panda brand oyster sauce, which would go on to become a bestseller around the world. By the 80s, home computers had entered the mainstream. Technology burst into our lives. Our time-honored traditions didn't stop us from innovating. We switched to steam generators and modernized every stage of the production process. Lately, we've been investing in the most advanced European-designed facilities to ensure we will always bring you the best from farm to fork. As the world's population soared past 5 billion in 1987, we worked even harder to ensure that wherever there are people, there is always Lee Kum Kee. Our determination to bring you the best taste experience is why we continuously innovate with new products and packaging. In 2003, China successfully launched its first manned spaceflight. It wasn't long before China's fourth manned spaceflight, Shenzhou 9, took Lee Kum Kee into space. Why aim for world class when you can be space class? By the time the Rio Olympics rolled around in 2016, records were being broken everywhere. We cemented our place as the world's #1 oyster sauce brand for 11 consecutive years. No matter how much the world changes, the superb taste and quality of our oyster sauces will always remain the same.